hoping I'm live. I'm trying to get myself up on my iPad and it ain't working. What is wrong with you? Come on. Sorry, y'all. Hold fast. I don't want to be thinking I'm live and not live. Why are you not coming up? I need you so I can see. Oh, dear mercies. Yeah. Sorry about that. It just was not coming up for some reason. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Happy hump day. Welcome to Wednesday, the 12th day of June, 2024. It is shave out. I don't have to do that anymore. I have a pluck out. No, I bet it's not shave out, it's shavat. Shavuot. I bet it's a Jewish holiday or some kind of holiday, maybe. Oh, my mercies. Oh, well. Thought I'd never heard of this. But then I hadn't heard of a lot of these things. Crowded Nest Awareness Day. Our bougie squirrel nest gets quite crowded sometimes, I think. And hey to everybody in the bougie squirrel nest. That's all our squirrel observers and anybody that catches the replay. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for all of you that are here. We have 20 in the house that's saying Ghost in the Machine Day, and I'll look that up. Ghost in the machine is a bizarre phrase we use to refer to the mind-body dualism theory. Basically, it suggests that the human mind, in parentheses, or soul, is distinct and separate from the physical body. Cool, right? But how did a deep phrase like this come to be? I'll tell you all about it. Stick with me as I dig deeper into this thought-provoking term's meaning. Plus, I'll show you how to use it in a sentence. And I'm not going to read all this stuff, but how to use it in a sentence? I'll look at this one little thing. It says artificial intelligence, AI, often evokes discussions about the ghost in the machine. It just means mind and body, two separate things. And I didn't know that. I'd heard of the ghost in the machine, but I'd never really knew what it meant. Red Rose Day, and thank you to Madonna for always sending me these. Thank you, Madonna. I love you. Magic Day, Loving Day, National Automotive Service Professionals Day. It's time because we take my 21-year-old van on the road to Gatlinburg on our annual family vacay, and my brother always gets it really good and checked out. So we appreciate the automotive service professionals, and it's Superman Day. Anybody Superman fans? I never got into Superman or any comic book stuff, except for maybe the Archies way back when. The food holidays are jerky, and my ex used to make deer jerky, and he made a mess doing it, but it was good. And peanut butter cookies. Peanut butter cookies are some of the easiest cookies to make. Any of y'all like peanut butter cookies? Now let's see who's at my house. Sola's here. Very first one says hey to me and everybody coming in, and Miguel's right behind her. Oh no, he says hi to me and everyone. I'm having a hard time with asthma today. So everybody give Miguel, whose channel is Who Knows, a Prayer or More, that his asthma would calm down. He says our air quality, he just checked, is poor. And he says he can't stay. So, but we'll give him a prayer anyway. Denisha's here. She says, hey to me and everyone. Sugar Pat Dancer's here. And she mentioned coming up on the panel with me sometime. You never know when she might pop up. Bridget's here. Lillian's here. And they're talking to one another. And Denisha said, hi, Lillian. You can call me Dee or Denisha or Dee Dee. I call her Deedee. Mama used to call me Dee Dee when she liked me. When I was in her good graces, well, I know she loved me, but, when she really, it was a term of endearment, Dee Dee. I was always called Dee Ann. That's both my first and middle name. Dee is not short for anything. It's just my first name. I didn't go to kindergarten. We didn't go to kindergarten back then in the Stone Age. But so in first grade, it was real easy for me to learn my name, Dee Ann, because I only had 4 letters. D and 2 E's and A and 2 N's. I still remember how, and I was a kid that cried every day on the way to Daddy. Oh, poor Daddy and Mama. But Daddy did the getting up duty. Mama laid her butt in the bed. She didn't work. Daddy didn't want her to. She had a meal job before that she really liked, but he didn't want her to work. But I guess he would appreciated her getting up and getting us ready for school and cooking breakfast and stuff. Daddy worked. Daddy had to do it all. And he drove us to Faith School, which is just over the road, probably not even a mile. But I'd be crying every day at first grade. He'd had to drag me into the classroom. And then years and years and years later, I taught across the hall from where I went to first grade. And it still smelled the exact same way. Had the old radiators in there, smelled like melted crayons in the radiators. And I remember we always had a little worksheet on our desk when we come in the morning. It was a color sheet. And I liked doing all the stuff, and I got okay after a while. But my poor Pop. Memories. Let's see. Hey, Chandler, I need you to get over here and help me get some of this yarn, please. We'll talk. Since you're kindly close, I need you to come. Hey, y'all, tomorrow, I got a piece of good news, so don't let me forget. But tomorrow, I messaged Marianne, the crotchety clogger, because she lives about 30, 35, 40 minutes from me. And we don't get together that often. I said, hey, how about coming and getting me, and let's go to Hobby Lobby and see if then y'all know I don't need a thing. But if they've got, Hannah and I just went last week and they didn't have anything marked down. But I wanted to see if the accessories are. I've been watching Pam and a lot of other people that have their Hobby Lobby stuffs on marked down. And Pam's yarn, be creative. Be creative. Pam. She had a video of the accessory, like the needles and the hooks and the embroidery stuff and all that stuff being on sale. And I wanted to get some of the tools and stuff if it's marked down to put in giveaways. Try real hard not to get yarn because y'all know. And I'm going to give Marianne a great big trash bag full of yarn if she'll take it. And Chandler, too, if she'll get over here. Anybody that's close, I invite you to come on. If you're not close and get an airplane ticket, come on. I can't pay for it, but I'll give you a bunch of yarn. And Tracy O'Hibber's here. Darcia's here. Lillian says, Granny. Hey, sweetheart. Marianne Mama Winch is here. And Flower Tammy. Thank you, sweetheart. Good to know that you're here. Good to see your name. Marianne says, howdy, ma'am, GrannyDee. Sweet thing, you. Angela Wright, yeah, I'm fine. I got to pee. Doggone it. So I'll probably have to leave in a minute and go do that. Dang Lasix pills, but I need them. Got the fat legs, funky cold edema. She is doing fine, and she's drinking water. That Angela Wright is, and she's still working on her hippy dippy bag. She says drippy, but it's dippy. I don't know. Is it drippy? Might be wet. It might be it's probably a auto incorrect thing. Hey, what's in your cup and on your hooks and or needles? And I have something different in my cup today. It's still from Susan and that sweet sunflower Ashley. It's the Bates Brambleberry, the Downton Abbey tea. It's so good too. Hey, Brandon. Doggone it. I forgot about the subscriber thing. So thank you. Probably Sola turned that on or one of my other mods. Lydia. Hey, sweetheart. Steve. Howdy did, Pudding Pop. And he says, blanket howdy to everybody. Everybody saying hey to everybody. Dee saying, Steve. And Steve says, Deni. So let's tell everybody howdy do by name. Folks telling each other howdy. So we'll put up my affiliate links for Sashka and Darn Good Yarn, both darn good places. Darn good stuff, and they give ladies jobs in third world countries, and I just love it. Denise Lee, how you be, darling? You say that to Laura Lee. I don't see Laura Lee much, although she catches the replay sometimes. Hey, Kristen F. And hey again to all the folks in the bougie squirrel nest. Could be Adele, could be Gracie, could be Jax. The May most often is. Could be a lot of folks. And Pat Dancer says she loves peanut butter cookies. Yeah, and you take your fork and make the little, like a hash mark on it. Dee said, oh my, it's interesting how many people are in this chat are subscribed and aren't subscribed. Michael, MDL Crochet, hello. Dee likes peanut butter cookies and peanut butter cups. Yes, me too. And I really like, and I know I've said this many times before, when Reese's has their seasonal shaped, peanut butter cups, but they're like trees or, pumpkins or whatever. It has more peanut butter in it. The peanut butter to chocolate ratio is a little different, and I love those. Cindy and Chanson's here. Crystal Hook That Yarn is here. And let's see. Dee says, Sola, also, I was just napping, so I wouldn't take anything I'm saying seriously. Patricia Del Bell, hello, dear, welcome. Pat says, hi, squirrels in the bougie nest. Howdy, Zach. Thank you for popping in, even though you're at work. You the bomb. You the best. We have 39 in the house now. And how many thumbs do we have? Only 29. Hey, Dory. And Dory's coming on right after me. I heard her say that when we were at VJ's just now. And thanks to VJ and thanks to all of you VJ Raiders. Appreciate y'all so much. Tank, hey sweetheart. And Sisola. Dory said, Steve, how you be? Sisola said, hiya, Steve. Happy to see you. And Sisola's making mushroom spaghetti in a rich cream sauce. Ooh, that sounds good. She said, getting on the make spaghetti bandwagon. They were talking about that over at VJ's. And blah, 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 blah. DKGN, did I say you? If I didn't, hey, sweetheart. Antonio, Panda Man. Howdy do, howdy do. Happy Wednesday. Made it today. Work can suck it. Chandler says, I'm on the way with my SUV, Granny. I'll bring the BF for the heavy lifting. Yes, do. I'm serious. Text me and I will send you my address. I really need for stuff to go. While I was in there amongst all my mess, I knew, of course I knew it was a mess. And Zach says, I don't want to be at work. No, nobody here really wants to be at work. Well, I won't say that. Some people really love their job. Panda says hello to everybody coming in and hugs. What was I going to say? Oh, but, I was in the hospital, then I was in a nursing home. I had my own private room, and of course it wasn't junked up like here. And then I've been in this room, and the kitchen's next door, and the half bath's right there. So it's kind of like my own little apartment, not junked up. So when I've been out to the trailer, I'm just like, oh, Lord, it's really bad. I mean, I've been knowing it, but you really notice it when you've been out of it for a while. So I really want a lot of the yarn to go to people that really need, want, love yarn, and who can come and get it. So if you're close, get in touch with me. If you don't have a bag, we'll put it in a some kind of bag, trash bag, something. I mean, I got a lot. Because I would really like to, it's fun to shop, and especially shop the Hobby Lobby. I know this doesn't make a bit of darn sense, but get rid of all this Hobby Lobby yarn I've got and just the yarn that I've collected over the years, and then go buy some. But I won't go crazy. I can't. I want my house not to be so junked up. Mishi. She says, Mishi flyby. She's still at her day job. Hugs to all. Thank you so much for popping in, darling. Dee says, oh, look, Joe, my tambourine sister. Wait, don't eat all that without me. I'm on the way. And I finally got Sola's box off. She won 100 years ago when I was doing the giveaways. And Deni, I've been, I'll send her something every now and then. I used to send Madonna something every now and then for, all their help. And Deni's, not Deni, Dee Dee's help with the prayer list and just because. And Mama Maria's one, I think it was on one of Daigo's fundraisers. And they've all been so sweet to wait forever. Of course, they knew the circumstances, so. Bridget, she says, guess what, GrannyDee? I finally hit my numbers. Woohoo! Let's give Bridget a round of applause. Oh, I know my nutty buddies of distinction again today. Woo! It is today, and I'm going from the OGs to the new Gs, Knitting Turnpike. That's our Gina, Gina, But knitting, Knitting, turnpike, Turnpike. And one of my, somebody other than Sola, as Sola just wants to do it, but if another mod wants to do these, that'd be good. Because Sola's got a bunch to drop already. And Brenda from BYC, capital BYC Crochet, used to be the newbie crocheter. And that Yarny Zebra and stuff. That's Dora Beth. And Yarny is Yarney. So Knitting Turnpike, BYC Crochet, that Yarny Zebra and stuff. Woohoo! Granny's on the ball finally. Finally, at long last. Okay. Before I get to the rest of you, and I hope I don't miss any. If I miss your name, you know I don't mean to. And I hope I'll catch all of you. And I'll probably go ahead and show. I just have a little bit of RDAF, and I'll probably show you these just coupley whips I've been working on. I need to put them on. Is it on VJ's Facebook? Is that where she gets the Wednesday pics from, the whips from? Woo, I gotta be. Anyway, my doc's office about my bone marrow thing. They sent me a message saying that it showed osteoporosis, which of course I knew. I'd seen my chart on the way home from having the bone density test. So that was no surprise. But and he had talked to me already about the bone strengthening shots, but how expensive they were. And, if my insurance would pay, that'd be great. So he said something about, to ask me if I would be interested in the Prolia treatment. Well, the Prolia, which I didn't know till I called the gal back, and she's a nurse. Oh, God, be so bad. I can't think. Oh, the Prolia is the 6-month thing. So really, the Prolia is kind of like, it might strengthen your bone somewhat, but it really kind of maintains and keeps it from getting worse. And I said, well, that would be great, but how about this other thing? And, what is the name of that other thing? Evenity. I think it's Evenity, I believe. Evenity. That's the shot every month. It's actually 2 shots at the same time every month for a year. And so the doc said, yeah. No, why he didn't say do that first. And then the plan is to do the Prolia after that, once my bones get stronger. And I'm still working with the pain clinic doctor on, well, we haven't started yet, but we are going to, I hope and pray, y'all help me pray that I'll be able to wean off of the medicine that caused all this junk anyway. Well, osteoporosis is in my family also. But anyway, so isn't that great? My insurance is going to pay every bit of it. My Medicare plus my Medigap plan. Round of applause for that. I'm so excited, y'all. Stop Cam. I gotta go wee. Do I feel better? Yes, I do. Thank you, y'all. That's floating. About to be floating. Floating in my brain. Cheers and tables. Let me see what y'all were saying. Thank you, Sola, for putting that up. Granny will be back. And Steve had the intermission music, and Dory did too. Thanks. Thank you so much. And for you folks that I'm going to let him leave a voicemail. It's probably my PT lady or somebody. Sorry about the noise. What was I going to say? Hey, Miss Classy and Beautiful DIY Creations, Jeanette. Oh, come on, give it up. Howdy, Bonnie. Bonnie says, well, I'm getting an MRI Sunday and I'm seeing the back specialist next week. She said it only took 6 months. So let's pray for Bonnie that she'll get some good results or get done whatever needs to be done so she'll be good. Q Linda, thank you. She said, great news, Dee. I get 1 infusion a year. Reclass is the name of it. Well, that, eventually that might be what mine will be, but yeah. I'm just tickled as I can be. Tank says, did we lose her? Steve says, pee break, Tank. Thanks, Soil. I was so happy to hear that too. Very happy that my insurance would pay. Hey, Brenda Smith. Welcome back, Sis Soila. My back teeth were floating. Yes, Antonio, they were. Now back to the show, Steve says. And Sis Ola says, no problem, sis. Do what you gotta do. Tank, you'll buy a box of your... Well, when I get able to do that, we might do that. And, I'll go back to having my giveaways on Sundays. And they might start off, depending on how much I have, might start off in boxes, not big boxes, but little boxes. I may get one of those vacuum sealer machine things that you use for, food and stuff, but you can put yarn in it. My daughter that's been in Peru, she got back just last week, and then they flew to London today. Now they're going to be for 16 days in London and Scotland. She just jet setting all over the place. But she said I should do that. I better take this, y'all. Hang on. I was wrong. It wasn't PT. It was my nurse. I thought I was already finished. She's bringing my discharge papers in the morning at 9 since Marianne and I are going out and about. So that'll be good. Yeah, so that's got a lot of takers for buying yarns. Please read the comment. I will go back and read them. Hey, Kelly Campbell. There's Pam, Be Creative Crafts. I'm going to take her a big old sack of yarn when I see her next month. But I'm trying to, hey, Susan Vincent. She's a little late. She sees the intermission by Steve. Yarn Barf Christie says, yeah, I'll write y'all's names down. And I'm not going to promise anything because I am going to go back to the giveaways and stuff. But I'll see what I can do. I will see what I can do, or me and my girls, because I have to have help. Yeah. Email me and don't tell everybody because Just us here. Don't tell everybody. Shh. See, that's what I don't want it. I don't want to be all stressed out about it and stuff. But I certainly understand y'all wanting to, get a good deal and stuff. And I would love to do that for you if I can. If I can. If and I can, I will. Bonnie said she can't do anything with the yarn until she gets back home, so I'll get with her a later time. Yeah, and I may get Marianne. I think is going to help me move some stuff back to the trailer tomorrow. I don't have a whole bunch of stuff here, and this is going to stay here. I'm going to bring some more yarn and put it in here. That's like Kelly. I bring it every day. That's the evil plan. She always talks about the evil plan. Well, I've been showing you my stuff that I'm working on. And now, since Sandra and Shuggy Pat introduced me to that Anya from Ophelia Talks, that Agatha's reading shawl, y'all know this is a skinny cake. And it's a slushy, I think is the name of it. No, it's not. It's Spumoni. Ain't that pretty? I was making that one. No, I wasn't. I was making the knitted shawl that I do. But I've started. But for some reason, I got off on these right here. So I started putting my little stitch markers in that one. But even if it's off a little bit, I don't think it'll make that big of a difference because that's going to be underneath your hair at the back. But that is so pretty. That yarn I love. Unlike this yarn. I said it was pretty when I got it out. But hey, it's Pride Month. This isn't exactly your regulation rainbow colors, but it is colorful. I'm hoping by Friday I'll get it done, but I don't know. You would think it would be done now, but I tried it on last night and it's still not long enough. And then y'all know I got this from Etsy, and the seller was in Cyprus. She didn't charge shipping, but she did charge it because this was $30 with the couple dollars tax. It was $34 and some change, $34, $32, and it's half superwash. Is it? Oh, half cotton and half acrylic. So just on the brown part, and I got a lot of brown to go even before it lightens up to the tan. Y'all ever do this when you got a cake just to see how much you got before you get to the next color? That, having cakes like that change color is a motivator to me to keep going so I can get to the next color, right? Y'all do that? I got my Hello Kitty shirt on that I got at Hobby Lobby. But I'm excited to see Marianne the crotchety clogger tomorrow. We're going to go out for lunch and go by the Hobby Lobby and see if they got anything. Hi, Angela Mills. We ran into one another at Hobby Lobby one time. She took a pic of us. Chandler says, lurking and working. First time in a few weeks I've been able to sit and crochet. You go, girl. Susan Vincent, how are you? And our sweet sunflower Ashley. It's 5:38 already. My goodness. Tank says, fix boxes if you can, then say first come, first served. Yeah. Dory, that would be great. Dory, look at Dory. She is volunteering to come and make boxes. Well, if you're going to, it needs to be soon because my youngin', I mean, if you can. Lynn's is going to come, and her and Hannah are going to clean up and out on after we get back from Gatlinburg, which will be, we're leaving on July 17th and getting back on the 24th. So if you want to come sometime before the 17th and pack up a few, that'd be good. And I'm sure Lynn's and Hannah will help me do that. The idea is to fix up the back bedroom better. And now that I got these cubby units, we'll have to pull all that stuff out, which is amazing. The junk that's back there. Not junk, good yarn. And the girls will have to put together the cubbies, and then we can, then I can have that room as my storage room for my giveaway stuff. All right. Oh, you got to get your car fixed still, Dory? Okay, well, whatever you can do. I certainly, yeah. Dee says, oh my goodness, I need that skinny cake. Ain't it pretty? Spumoni baloney. I like a lot of the skinny cake colors. And it's 100% acrylic. Show me the show of my people, Antonio says. You saw it, didn't you? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'll show it to you next time. Y'all know that other one that's got the different colors, rose colors and the shades of teal and a little bit of tan? I've got that. It's that crochet shawl that I have done forever, that triangular one. I don't have a whole lot more on that to do before I finish. And I'm going to do a reading shawl. Oh, no, I'm going to get stuck on that reading shawl now. This I got from Darn Good Yarn, and I've got 3 of these, and this is what it is. And I want to say it's from Mexico, but I could be wrong. Let's see. It says it is 100% mercerized cotton. I love it because it's got the black in it. Not only the rainbow colors, but the black in it too. So there is 500 meters in each one of these. That's a lot of yarn. A lot of yarn. Where does it say it's made at? Brazil. I've seen that. I got this, like I say, from Darn Good Yarn, and they had a couple different colors. They had some other types of yarn from this brand, Circulo. But I have seen it, I believe, on Amazon. But it be cotton. And it is, I'm pretty sure, like a number one weight. It does not say, I don't think, but that's what I would call it. It says to use a 1.75 hook and a 3 milli to a 3.5 knitting needle on it. So 547 yards in each one. I have 3, so I got plenty. Actually, it might be a poncho. I do love ponchos, and I need to make more of those. And then, y'all saw I got this from Mama G the other day. Just for a little red, white, and blue. Coming up. And y'all know I've been making some dish/washcloths for my bro. And some towels and stuff too. Let me see what else y'all be saying. Bonnie said $34 for one thing of yarn. Oh my goodness. It was so beautiful though. I know. I splurge like that sometimes. Susan, isn't that a lovely offer to help make up boxes? She's so sweet. And, she came to my rescue last March when I was so, so sick. So, 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 so sick. And she was just wonderful. Hey, Crochet Cabin, honey, I forgot your name. Are you Kim? Kelly says, me either, Bonnie. That's usually my total order. I don't do it a lot, but every once in a while. Bonnie said she went to Hobby Lobby today. The lady said they put some on clearance Saturday, but it was only a small section and there was not one left. It was great to see you too, Angela. I thought that was so cool. That was my first, and I think only time that I've been out and about and somebody recognized me. I think that was the first and last. Michael says, Bonnie, oops, I've lost y'all. Lordy, I'm on Dory's channel some kind of way. Shoot. Where'd it go? Hey, Frozen Stone. And Dee Dee said, Bonnie, we should go to Hobby Lobby. Yes. Oh, okay. Kimmy, Michael says, the Crochet Cabin. Did I say Kim? Or Kimmy, oh my gosh, I can't remember what I say. It's so sad. Bonnie said, Kelly, I have a $30 limit. I do not spend big money on yarn. I can't afford it for one. And for another thing, I got other things I need to buy, like food. Right. Let's see. I'm back where I need to be. Tank says she likes jewel tones, Dory. Since Dory's going to help pack up. But I remember that too, Tank, or I'll try to remember that. Bonnie says, Michael, I don't buy expensive yarn. Ever, never. Sometimes I do, as you see, and sometimes I'll splurge on tools. Hey, did I show you? Let me show you all my darn good yarn hooks, because I couldn't find my green one the other day. These are so pretty all together, and look, I like the way they work. But if you're a pencil holder, you probably wouldn't. And they all are different on the base of them. Of course, the middle acrylic colors and the shapes in the middle too. Except these two are kind of alike, at least in the shape in here, but doggone it, these things are hard to hold. But that's how they differ on the base. And these were 20 or 25. Darn good yarn. And if you're a member, if you get the monthly box, you get a little bit off of it on all your orders. And you get shipping cheaper too. But I like them. So yes, I splurge on tools, but I don't buy really anything else. And thank you, Jesus. I had a lot of lean years after my husband and I split up. And I lived in the apartment. The reason I can do stuff now is because I'm back in my mobile home that I bought in 1986. My renters, I only lived in it a couple of years and then I got married. So we moved in a house. So renters over the long years while I was married, and it was in the backyard of my parents. It's still, where it was. But so I was really fortunate that renters really, their rent made the payment. And so now I'm, it was paid off, and I'm on our land, so I don't have lot rent and stuff like that. And my car's old. I really do need to update my car, though. My van, it's getting to be a It's getting to be a money pit. Hey, Lydia, honey. But, oh, Antonio says, oh, look at all those magic wands. Which one is mine? LMAO. Just kidding. Those are super, super cool looking. Dude, though, if you can, check out my affiliate link, Darn Good Yarn, and if you can, spring for one, or maybe if you have a birthday coming up or something. Swilla said, isn't there a required amount for Hobby Lobby? As far as a total to get the 75% off? No. Kelly says, my Hobby Lobby is not on sale and I can't actually go in person. Like I say, Hannah and I went last week and nothing was marked yet. Nothing, not even the accessories or any of that stuff. And Dee said, you would think I would have thought that I could have actually just order from Hobby Lobby online and get it shipped to my house. No, didn't even cross my mind. Yeah, you can get the 30% off stuff, but I don't know that you can get clearance stuff online. I'm not sure. It would be good if you could. That would be very nice. Kelly Campbell said, I felt special. I'm new to the craft. Was so excited about my first Karen yarn on sale for $5. $5. That is good. Denisha says, Bonnie, we, meaning you and I. Good, I love it. And Bonnie said, Denisha, I went to see if yarn was on sale, but I needed an ink pad for stamping, and they didn't have the brand and color that I wanted, so I'm going to have to order it. Lydia says, GrannyDee, I have a doctor's appointment on Friday for my knee. I need prayers, please, and thank you. You got them, honey. Everybody see that? Hear that? Bonnie says, yarn is on sale. Yes, a 30% off week. Every other week it's 30% off. And let's see. Did I say hey to Yarn Barf Christy? If I didn't, hey, sweetheart. What time is it? 5:51, 9 more minutes. I was going to put the thing on, but I've done blabbed the whole time. So, hey, Diane Sharp. If you have any Hobby Lobby, I love this yarn. We'll see. Like I say, I'm not promising because I really cannot stand for long, even though I've had my broken bones in my leg fixed. My feet are a mess. And I'm supposed to be up on my walker, but I really had to be in my wheelchair mostly. So when I can get somebody over here to help me put boxes together, then we'll talk. Oh, Susan Vincent said she had a thyroid ultrasound last week and an echocardiogram yesterday. It appears that my doctor's appointments fill my social calendar. Oh, no. Well, prayers, everyone, that Susan Vincent's lab work and all her tests and stuff turn out good. Bonnie said yarn's on sale this week, but I didn't need any. I may have said that already. And Dee said, Bonnie, okay, that's okay. If it's meant to be, it'll be. If not, she won't get him. Let's see. And Bonnie said, Tanisha, I got enough yarn from Miss C to make 3 or 4 Afghans. I don't need yarn for a while. I'm busy, LOL. Lydia says, thank you, everyone, for prayers. Of course. I know I wish everybody had a Hobby Lobby that they could get to. And thank you, Dory. I know you bound to, cause who else? Last year she called me. I was so sick I wasn't even answering the phone. I was so sick. sick to my stomach, sick, like for a month. And she kept calling, kept calling, kept calling. It's like, oh, I'm so sick, I can't talk. She's like, do you want me to come up there? And she's in Virginia, and I'm in North Carolina. And I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't want to be bothering anybody. But she kept asking, and I'd been praying, praying, praying for the Lord to heal me or send an angel to come help me, and he sent Dory. Finally, I said, yeah. And I'm sure I was all pitiful. Yeah, please. And my own daughter, the one that listened, I didn't even bother calling her, and I would have eventually, but she stays gone. Both my girls are jet setters. She brought me her cat, the baby's the kitty cat sit, Nikolai. And it was a good thing Dory was here so she could look after the cat, because I couldn't look after myself, much less the cat. But they were going to they were in a wedding and going, I think it was in the mountains around Asheville or something. Sis Ola said, Kelly, my daughter went to Hobby Lobby and told her what was at her location. No clearance yarn, but clearance on other items. She said they have a crappy selection. Antonio said food is a crutch. Spend it on that yarn, right? And Dee Dee says to Ola Joe, I'm wondering what Massachusetts is doing with the Hobby Lobby clearance. And that's the thing. I mean, you know, Pam's in Tennessee, I think, sort of central Tennessee. And like I said, she was showing the embroidery, punch, needle stuff, and the accessories, the project bags, the hooks and needles, and all that stuff was on clearance. The yarn that's that you make from doilies and stuff, that kind of yarn was on sale. Hey, Gwen. She says, hey, YT friends. Hey, Noe. She says, payday tomorrow. I'm going to Hobby Lobby first thing in the morning. I'm going to have Don't Stop Me Now by Queen playing on my headphones. See, it's no fun for me when it's not exciting like it used to be, because I know I'm already packed up. So I know it makes absolutely no sense. But I know y'all probably get me that my house is packed to the flipping gill, but I intend on getting rid of a bunch of it so I can buy some more. But please, God, don't let me go crazy again and make a mess in my house again, because my kids have cleaned my house on several occasions, like 3, like big time cleanup. Clean up on aisle 9. We got 3 minutes, and I really meant to put the invite up and have you guys come up. Maybe I can do that on Friday. So I hope y'all will come, and I hope everybody remembered their thummy. Let me check the thummy numbers. Hey, Doretha Butter Boutique. Oh, shoot. 64, that's good. Thank you. And shoot, I'm on Top Chat on this. I've been on Top Chat the whole time. Hey, Auntie Mama. Y'all, I am so sorry. It appears I was on Top Chat. Hey, Kelly, I bring it. Shoot. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna, if I can, gonna give away some Nutty Buddy memberships. If I can. I can't. Wait a minute. Yes, I can. sorry if you're here. Now, did it show up? Woohoo! The people that I just gave away 10 memberships to the Nutty Buddies, and I do intend on doing stuff other than shout outs but the emojis, we do have cute little emojis, thanks to Mara. But I do want to have at least some lives for us. Dee got one. Margie got one. No. Yes, Antonio got one. Kelly, I bring it, got one. It skipped over Tank. Why do they do that? YT picks these, not me. Y'all know when anybody gifts these, YT does the picking. Suzanne Goulet got one. Angela Wright got one. Lydia got one. Bonnie got one. Great Lakes gal Diane got one. And Teresa Harp. And I didn't tell some of these folks, hey. Hey, Lulu Cindy. Just now seeing you. Be my light crochet. Meant to do that earlier. Hey, Vicky Bobicki, honey, if I didn't tell you. Howdy, all you sweet people. And I don't mean to be choir like my mom would say about selling the yarn and stuff. Y'all know me. I'll try to do what I can, but I just don't want to promise anything and when it'll be and all that stuff because I'm still in a fix. But y'all know I aim to please. Just don't go telling everybody. Okay, I love y'all very much. Be sweet, don't be ugly, and let's go to Dory's. I should have done the redirect thing, but I forgot to do that, and I don't even know if I know how. So let's go to Dory's. I bet somebody's already put it up. You so welcome, Soila, and everybody. I'm gonna love you more. Mwah. You should come down too. You're in Charlotte. Come get you some yarn. Diary said, be sweet, don't be ugly, probably. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. See you at Dory's. Boop.